It was around 11 p.m., and our small housing society was buzzing with the last barbecue party of the year. Laughter, music, and the smoky aroma of beer filled the air. I was standing by the grill with my friends, flipping chicken wings, when suddenly a wave of dizziness hit me hard. Probably drank one too many beers. I rushed inside toward the bathroom, but both were occupied with long lines. My stomach was churning, couldn't hold it any longer. I bolted outside and ducked behind the thick bushes in the backyard, letting it all out. Relief washed over me. I took a deep breath, and as I looked up, I noticed the window of the flat across from us was wide open. That struck me as odd. It belonged to Aunt Sharma, who'd left for her daughter's place in Delhi just last week. The flat was supposed to be empty. Curious, I quietly crept closer and peeked in. Inside was a man, wearing a black hoodie, flashlight in hand, and a large backpack. He was in the drawing room, rummaging through the cupboards, stuffing whatever valuables he could find into the bag. Gold chains, a laptop, cash, everything. At first, my brain refused to process it. Then, all at once, anger, fear, and shock boiled up inside me. I backed away silently and sprinted back to the party. "Guys, there's a burglar in Aunt Sharma's flat," I shouted. The girls immediately pulled out their phones and started calling the police. But the guys reacted like it was a declaration of war. One grabbed a broom, another snatched a rope from the kitchen, someone else pulled old belts from the garage. 5 or 7 of us, all buzzed, fueled by anger and a bit of thrill, charged toward the burglar's flat. I ran right behind them. The burglar glanced out the window, saw us coming, and his face went pale as a ghost. He tried to scramble out, but it was too late. The guys yanked him out and tackled him to the ground. He yelled, "Let me go! I didn't do anything!" But no one was in the mood to listen. They gave him a few light whacks with the brooms, not to really hurt him, just to scare him. He was shaking, eyes wide with terror, breathing fast. Then someone said, "Tie him up so he doesn't run." One guy brought a big trash bag. Everyone burst out laughing. The burglar started pleading, almost in tears. "Bro, it was a mistake. I swear I'll never come back." We shoved him into the bag, head sticking out, body inside. Then we started wrapping him with rope and belts and duct tape. He just kept begging, too terrified to fight back. He probably realized we were all a little crazy. The police were still nowhere in sight. Someone said, "We can't just leave him like this, let's make it fun." And then, no idea whose idea it was, but we decided to hang him upside down. There was an old lamppost near the society's main gate. We tied his legs with the rope and carefully hoisted him up. There he was, dangling upside down, bag, tape, rope, and all, head down, face turning red. We were all laughing like maniacs. One guy asked, "Hey bro, feeling cold?" Another offered, "Want some tea?" He just mumbled, "Get me down, please, I'll die like this." Half an hour later, the police finally showed up. 2 constables got out, took one look at the scene, and turned away to hide their grins. Then, trying to act serious, they said, "What the hell are you guys doing?" We explained the whole story. Turns out the burglar was already wanted, had hit several societies in the neighborhood. The cops were stunned that this was how he got caught. They lowered him down, removed most of the bag and tape, just enough so we could walk. Then they put him in the car, still half wrapped, like some weird package. As they drove off, one constable said, "You lot are insane, but good job. Next time, just call us first." And off they went. We headed back to the party. The music cranked up again. Someone said, "Man, this night's gonna be legendary." And honestly, even today, whenever the old gang gets together, the story of the upside-down burglar always comes up. We laugh so hard our stomachs hurt.